Get ready to match the stars. Gary Collins, Brett Summers, Dick Martin, from Andy Beverly Scott, Bill Daly, and Betty White as we play the star-studded big money match game. And now here's the star match game, Gene Rivers.
Hi, John. Thank you, friends. Thank you for joining us. We're going to have a good time. Welcome, one and all.
Thank you.
Hello, Eugene.
Charles, you changed your toupee.
I'm here representing Charles, who even as we speak is on Broadway. Or
Yes.
at the Broadway, something like that.
Right.
But doing well wherever he
Now,
is.
remember, you must molest her or she's going to feel lonely.
On the elevator, on the way here, I am molesting
Oh,
her.
no, you've started.
Does he make any house calls in the lower tier?
No, we can. I just had the thrill of my life. Did you see who was in the makeup room when we were in there getting makeup?
Marlene and DJ.
Ty Babylonia and Randy Gardner, the world's figure skating champions. They're in the building
that was
doing an
a long
interview.
game.
Oh,
and I
two
just
of my
wish someone would walk them across this stage so you could see them
skate
or skate them across. What? You go, hey, let's all go to the makeup room and find out where Ty Babylonia. Now, wait a minute. Get over here. Back here.
She wouldn't do that for Alan.
No. Alan who? Over here we have Ellis Turner and Kathy Robinson. Applause, applause, applause. All right, ladies. Welcome to both of you. 2 games, remember, is what you'll be playing. And we wish you both the very best of luck. We want to get acquainted with you. And let's start with Kathy and find out who she is and where she's from.
Well, I'm from Simi Valley, and I'm married. I have 2 beautiful children. I love to play tennis. I love to ski. And I love to roller skate.
3 wonderful sports. That's how you keep your trim figure, with all that physical activity.
Right? And I'm nervous.
You're nervous? How can you be nervous?
I don't know.
Shazam, you are not nervous.
Thank you.
See how calm she is now? Alice, tell us about you.
I'm married. I have 4 children.
Was that one of them who screamed?
Probably so.
Don't scream when your mother's talking.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm married. I have 4 children. I manage a bank manager at the U.S. Marine Corps Air Station at El Toro. And I live in the Saddlebag Valley area.
Is that your child who's going, ow?
Probably so. Right now, I'm
Does he or she do that at home all the time?
Yes.
What does that signify? Is that a mating call? What the hell is that?
That's one of my happy children.
Oh,
She's
that
doing
signifies
She doesn't-
happiness.
She doesn't want her
Okay.
mom. She told me not to embarrass her.
I tell you what, when your mother gives a winning answer, you may do that. All right? No, not yet. I'll tell you what. Kathy, do you want A or B?
B for Bill.
B for Bill? Is that one of your kids?
No, that's my husband.
Oh, your husband. All right. Say, did you hear about the huge Thanksgiving dinner at the White House?
No.
Let me tell you about it. They haven't had a turkey that big since Plank was there.
Boy, that jump ball there.
All right, Kathy. Did you hear about the huge Thanksgiving dinner at the White House? They haven't had a turkey that big since Plank was there.
Nixon.
Nixon is your answer? That seems to be the popular favorite with a bunch out there.
Seems to be mine. However, my first choice was Chester Arthur, but I did opt for Mr. Nixon.
Chester
It's one
Arthur.
of the biggest turkeys of all time.
Right.
Now, interestingly enough, I, or me, of all people, have decided to lay off. What's his name?
Really?
I said Calvin Coolidge.
Now
See,
listen.
those people don't know anything about history. The old goat never opened his mouth. He said the only reason he was able to survive that job was by avoiding the big issues, right?
Right.
Charles told me to say that whatever you say for your first answer, it was dumb. I personally don't think so, but Charles told me to say that. I have
feel like just gone and broke that
Makes you feel at home, though. I have W.C. Fields, who will be 100 years old this week.
That's right. They're celebrating
His favorite president was Millard Fillmore.
Millard Fillmore. He was a turkey. Right.
But I
Isn't
can
it
take
thrilling
it.
when you come up with a wonder? Go ahead.
I'm going to get a yay because I said Nixon.
All right. Let's keep it going.
See, I love you.
Now, Bill. Now, this is a challenge, Bill, because you see, someone else has said your answer,
Yeah,
and you had a
that's
joke all ready
I
for
had
it.
that joke ready.
Now
I
you're
heard
such
my
a
Willard Fillmore
you're
joke,
such a
but-
quick.
I was going to say Harding, but I was going to get booed, so I said Nixon, so we'll go with that.
I thought you were going to say Willard Fillmore.
Well, I was. Willard Fillmore.
All right, he said it.
Millard Fillmore.
Couldn't spell it, though.
I couldn't say it or spell it.
Miss Square up there. What do you say?
Is it just me, or does Dick Martin, is he lacking some quality that Charles has? I don't know what it is, but he seems so...
He is different.
He is different, but so is Charles. Listen, I said Nixon.
You said Nixon. That's another one for Kathy. Point for her. Now, Alice, let's see how you do with your first round question. Nielsen, I just saw the world's biggest cheerleader. Very good, yeah. And no coaching or anything. Here's how big she was. Instead of twirling batons, she was twirling blanks.
The world's biggest?
Bill, did you put yours in?
Oh, I put mine in. Oh, I'm sorry. I
She was so good, minding her that you put him in New York.
I'd rather mind her business than mine.
Alice
Wait, I got
Nielsen.
two of these. Oh, no, that's right.
I just saw the world's biggest cheerleader. Instead of twirling batons, she was twirling blanks.
She was strolling a broom.
A broom.
At least they support her mother.
Not yet. I'll tell you when she's come up with a good answer. Then you can start screaming. What do you say, Gary?
Well, it was either Mean Joe Green or flagpoles.
Flagpoles. Wow, that would be difficult.
Hey, what can I say?
I think flagpoles is not bad. She was a tall lady. What do you got?
How tall was she? I said telephone poles.
Oh, boy, that was a big girl.
That's nice.
I am with Brett. I said telephone
So we have
poles.
2 telephone poles and 1 flagpole
Flagpole.
so far.
No.
But
no,
we don't
no,
have
no,
a broom.
You're wrong.
What?
We have 3 telephone poles.
Oh, 3 telephone
Yeah.
poles. What?
I got a semi-boo going here. She was twirling a boy cheerleader.
Hey, boy. You want to retrieve that card that you dropped?
Well, I don't want anybody else to see it.
Oh, all
It's
right.
so terrible.
All right, I'll just kick it under the thing there. What have you got there?
Well, I said telegraph things because I didn't think we should say polls.
Oh, right. Yes. Can't say polls on this show.
Telegraph, she's dated.
Right. So there we are at the end of round 1, 4-0 in favor of Kathy. Round 2 coming up, but first this for you, if you please. Baseball bats. How about baseball bats? Wouldn't that be? No?
That's not
Hold
big.
on.
She's got to be bigger than
Don't
that.
play this game. Oh, all right. I'll
Don't
stay
get
calm.
involved.
All right, Kathy, you're ahead, so you go first. You want A or B?
I'll stick with B.
B. Just Brett and Dick play this. The rest of you
Null and
Take a
void.
nap.
take a nap or lay out. Do it. Rodney Rich is really rich. In his bathroom, instead of regular water, Rodney flushes with blank. That's it. Oh, that stuff is indelible. That won't come off.
It won't come off. I have old school life forever.
That's right. Don't
lick it. You'll fall dead immediately.
Kathy. Rodney Rich is really rich. In his bathroom, instead of regular water, Rodney flushes with...
Mouthwash?
What did she say? I was taking my ink off. What did she say?
She blew it, is what she did. She said mouthwash. There's
Isn't
one
it
really
wonderful?
terrific answer here.
Shall we do it together,
that
Brett?
Brett
Yeah. Harry There it is. Well, Alice, you got a shot at it here. You need 4 to tie. You could win it if you got 5. Here's
All
what
right, now
yours
let's
said.
get it together.
Jack said, this weather is really terrible. My office is so cold, I could rent it out as a blank.
What? It's terrible.
Weather is terrible. It's so cold. My office is so cold, I could rent it out as a blank. Bill Daly wrote a note for you. Yeah. All right, Alice. Here we
You
go.
need a Rossetti stone to figure out his handwriting.
A Rossetti stone?
But that's not
You've been hanging
Rosetta.
out at Rosetta Stone.
That was a
Rosetta.
series. Lasted about 13 weeks.
Jack said, this weather is really terrible. My office is so cold, I could rent it out as a blank.
As a cold storage.
As
Place.
a cold storage
Well, we
place.
got to have a little...
Cold storage place is what she said.
You're not allowed to use the word cold. Oh, that's another show.
All right.
Well, let's see, Alice. I hope this comes as close to it as it can. I said icebox.
An icebox.
How wouldn't that match up? No.
A cold
That's a
storage
cold
place is
storage.
not
Yeah,
an
we got to have a
icebox?
little latitude here, folks.
What is the difference?
I think they have him by the
Just
throat.
for my information, tell me what you think a cold storage place is.
Like meat and things like that.
Oh, for furs and meat and all that stuff. Okay,
I
thank
bet
you.
Alice had icebox in mind when she wrote this.
Probably,
didn't she?
yes.
Yeah.
What
I'm
do you
sorry,
got?
Alice.
Well, I didn't go that route at all. I said it was so cold, you could rent it out as an igloo.
Igloo?
Igloo.
All right. Now you got to match the other four. Alice,
Igloo makes sense. I have meat locker.
Meat
Not
locker.
that time.
Oh, there's one. All right. Deborah Lee.
I don't like this position, but I think it matters. I said freezer.
Freezer?
That's what he got.
So Kathy Robinson wins again. You have meat freezer and you have an ice bowl. Now, Alice, you're going to be... Come on down, Kathy. You're going to be spun off here, but you'll be back to play game number 2 a little bit later. All right? See you later. Now, you stand there in that little blue dot. And here we go for the big money, Kathy. We polled the studio audience not too long ago, and we said, write down your best answer to this. A live blank. If you give us the answer they wrote down most often, you get $500. And then if you match the second most popular answer, $250. And then for matching the third, $100. 3 of the 6 stars can help, but I would urge you to call on the ones who are trying to establish contact with you. The ones who are avoiding your gaze, they don't have an answer. Now, let's stand out here so you can read everybody's name. I know you're a little nervous.
Cross-eyed is Martha.
She can just point. No.
Say a name.
Deborah Lee?
Thank you. I have alive and well.
Alive and well, there's one.
Fred?
What Charles is doing right now in New York. He is alive and kicking.
Alive and kicking.
And Betty?
Alive and living in Argentina.
Has Alan left home?
Alive.
No, he's
So
skating.
finally left you,
Hello,
huh?
Schwartz.
Okay, so you have alive and living in Argentina, alive and kicking, and alive and well. Do you want one of those, or do you want to think up one of your own?
Shh. Let the woman alone.
Alive and well.
I'm going to say alive and well. All right? That was Deborah Lee's answer, right?
Yes.
Let's see if it's up there, and if so, where? We'll begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 number. Alive and kicking is there. Okay, that's the one that Brett gave you. Let's take a look at the $250 response. Alive or dead? I usually think of that as dead or alive, don't you?
What was that?
Steve McLean.
All right, last chance for alive and well. Here we go. Slide the big one. Oh, you got it. Congratulations. Very good. Now, you've got $500. That means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, you can spin the wheel and double it to $10,000 if you get a lucky spin. So stand up there and give it a go, and we'll all root for a double for you. Here we go. Must make one revolution. There we go. See if we get a double. That'll be... You ready?
Yeah?
She got the best.
Okay, you are playing for $10,000 with Miss Betty White.
Oh, honey.
All right, swing around here and face me if you would, please.
Okay.
All right, good luck to you. No help from the audience, please. Here it is. Blank as well. Blank as well. Do you want to look at it? Just so you understand it for sure. Okay, Betty is finished. If you give us the answer that she has on the card, you get $10,000. What do you say?
Good as well?
Don't do that.
That's how I say her brother out there.
All right. She said good as well. That we have to count that as her answer. I think she kind of drew a blank on this. What did you say, Betty?
I'm sorry, sweetie. I thought of just as well or might as well.
Might as well,
I'm sorry,
just as well, or two good responses. Well, Kathy, you've got $500. You're going to play another game later, but right now we're going to do a little business with America. Here we go. Here we go again, ladies. Game number 2, the final game. Welcome back, Alice. Since you're in that seat, we'll ask you to go first, A or B.
B.
B it is. B says, Jim said, this T-shirt craze is really wild. I just saw a girl with the Hawaiian Islands on her front. She had the biggest blanks I ever saw. Yeah. Well, go ahead and write one
I've been in
down then if
Hawaii.
we're speaking your language.
I know these things. I was in Hawaii.
Were you there recently?
No, a year ago.
Oh, I've
great.
never been there. It's a
Oh, it's
wonderful
beautiful.
place.
Maui and Kauai.
You've never been to Hawaii?
Never been to Hawaii.
Why don't we go?
Let's all go.
Why don't we all go? After the show, we'll all go to
Get my
Hawaii.
car.
All you need is some shorts and a bathing suit.
Why wait? We're a little late, folks.
I mean, first it's go to the Casa and then Hawaii.
All right, Al.
We better end the show.
What's that? if you want to say that, you can say anything you want to say. Jim said, this T-shirt craze is really wild. I just saw a girl with the Hawaiian Islands on her front. She had the biggest blanks I ever saw.
Bosom.
Now,
Well, now, wait a minute. Maybe she did.
well, Alice, you didn't quite understand. You know, when they have a T-shirt and a picture of something on it, what we were after was something in Hawaii that you might see.
A cornucopia,
harvest.
Right. I said pineapples.
Pineapples! There's the definitive answer. What have you got there?
Now, as I remember now, Dick said, help me out on this a little bit. I said that behind Hawaii, aren't there those great big mountains with the snow and the things and everything?
Volcanoes?
I said mountain tips.
Mountain tips?
That's about as close as you can get.
Anything with tips in it, I'm gonna laugh.
I said,
Stay away, Charles. Who needs you?
I said something that erupts. Volcanoes.
Of course. All right, Deborah Lee.
Yes.
I just saw a girl with the Hawaiian Islands in her front. She had the biggest blanks I ever saw.
I said pineapples.
Pineapples is the answer.
Another pineapple here.
I like
Another
having the
pineapple?
answer.
That's two
Well, not
pineapples?
the answer. I was torn between coconuts and pineapples.
Aha! Well, you see, since I've never been there, I knew pineapples came from there, but I didn't know about coconuts.
Don't you feel
All
you
right.
should go?
Yeah, I should, right. If you'll go with
There's
me.
a lot of pineapples
As long
there.
as what's-his-name has abandoned you. You've got a question coming up, so hang around here. We're going to do a little business with America right now. This is just a reminder to watch this one here, not only on Angie, in which she stars all the time, but Mary Hartman. Mary Hartman is in reruns now, and you can see her on that too.
Yes.
And you were going to had something to say to Bill Daly up there in the upper tier?
Well, he's got a new picture that's out.
What is that?
It's out.
With the Osmonds.
Yeah, tell us about it,
Tell us
Bill.
about it,
Tell us
Bill.
about it, Bill.
But you got a new movie?
It's called. I'm the only. This is so hard. It's called the Valentine. No, Love. I don't know what it's called. It's Valentine at Love Island. No,
What's it like?
what? Oh, it's
What's
a
it
wonderful,
like?
clean, marvelous show. That's going to be on the 16th of February on NBC.
Does it remind you of anything else?
Oh, you really do have a show.
Yes, I really do. It's a movie of the week, and I'm starring in it.
Uh-huh.
And it's very clean.
Wonderful. Well, I'm Gene Rayburn, and I hope you'll join us in spite of it all tomorrow at the same time. Goodbye.
The Catch is back with more action,
$25,000.
more excitement,
It's a name!
and more.
Of course, I'll be back as your dealer, and the one and only Alfonso Ribeiro returns as your host.
I get out of here. I get out of here, girl.
Oh, Alfonso, you're such a card.
Catch the all-new Catch 21, premiering Monday at 6:30, 5:30 Central, only on GS.